I talk, you can see pulsing in my eye. Like, look at it. When I talk, you can see my eye pulsate. When I talk, you can see my eye pulsate. But if I just sit here, it doesn't happen. Why can I see pulsing in my eye when I talk? It just says eye disease, which tracks. I very much have a disease in this eye. That's so gross, though. Look at it. It only happens whenever I talk. Oh, my God. It doesn't happen on this side. But this eye is diseased. Yes, I am still wearing what I wore yesterday because I haven't gotten out of bed yet. I'm trying to do my nails. Epps has the van right now, getting the air filter changed. Can I tell you guys something? I've been driving since before I was legally allowed to drive, and I've owned vehicles since I was a teenager. I didn't fucking know that vehicles had air filters. To be fair, every time my car ever needed maintenance, whoever I was with at the time was always the one that would go have it done and not say a word to me about it because I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. So maybe that's why. Or my dad like pokes around in it and he just never says anything because I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I had no idea that cars have air filters. Well, how was I supposed to know? I just drive the damn thing. I don't know anything about it. It's like super nice out, but super windy. It's 70, 71 degrees, super sunny, but we have a wind advisory. So we're going to go outside. We're going to find something to do, but I pray for our audio. Pray for our audio. I guess I could use my camera with a windscreen, but I don't know. I'm confused. Also, I woke up. I've been doing like really, really good taking my supplements. Like I've taken them every single day, and I woke up. Before I even got out of bed, I rolled over and took Excedrin just to keep ahead of it. I'm going to have to keep ahead of my migraine to function. And at this point, I've just accepted that as the truth. But also, guys, I'm thinking about, look at how much hair I have. This is all the hair that I have right here. I'm thinking about buzzing my head, not shaving it down to the scalp, because if I shave it down to the scalp, it will be like much harder to keep my wigs on. But if I buzz it off, then a wig cap will grip it like a lot better. So I'm thinking about just buzzing it off. There's no cons to shaving your head. I have shaved my head. I don't even fucking know how many times. I think in my adult life, I've had a shaved head more than I've had long hair. There's no cons to shaving your head, especially when you own wigs and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about, this is just, why? This is all that I have left. This right here, that's it. And it's fucking, this is virgin hair. This hasn't been dyed. This has nothing. Bitch, what are you doing? My favorite part of today, sorry, I am drying my nails, is how Epps just got home and told me that there's nothing wrong with our air filter. It's just that our transmission is that bad. Yeah!
I'm on a donut mission. Man wants a donut, so I'm gonna head over here and get her one. It is seriously gorgeous out tonight, or today, I should say. Sorry. It's beautiful out today. You know what I wish we had? Like a little rowboat. There's water near where we live, and I think that would be really cool on days like this. Just hop in a rowboat. Everyone and their grandma's here today. Donut time. Oh, that's horrible. No, thank you. Okay, so we got the donut. I'm gonna head home and hopefully me and Ma'am can go do something before, I'm really hoping it won't start raining. I don't think it will, but There for a minute, it kind of looked like it might, but... All right, let me go get her donut. Oh, that window. There's these little baby flowers. And I think I'm gonna get a few of them for Ma'am. But we have to ask first. I'm just going to take you and you and these little baby purple ones. So we got some little baby ones. Little baby bouquet for Ma'am. I hope she likes them. She said, excuse me, I'm trying to go on a walk with my dad. Shirley, could you move?
Do you hear the fucking wind? Are we gonna be able to go outside? Am I gonna lose my fucking wig if we do? So I wanted to see if anyone else experiences this, because it's like, no matter how I phrase it, Google doesn't understand what I'm asking. So I'll just be sitting here and get these random feelings of like almost being buzzed. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever like had a caffeine buzz? But they don't last very long. Like nothing triggers it. You know, it's not like this like triggered hypomania. It's just this random feeling of almost like being buzzed, like a caffeine buzz. And it lasts for a couple minutes and then it goes away. Does that happen to anybody else? Or like no matter how I Google it, it's like Google doesn't understand what I'm trying to ask. And I don't see my psychiatrist till next week. And I feel like he's just gonna say, well, hooker, you are mentally ill. But it's like a new thing for me. Like usually when I feel that way, it's because of like something triggered it. Like a big trigger for mania for me is like money or something good happening. Like mania for me is usually triggered. It's not hypomania because I'm not hyper. It's like a burst of euphoria, but it doesn't last very long. Does that make sense? Oh, God. I just started crying and panicking and feeling like the world was coming to an end. Like literally was like sobbing and freaking the fuck out. And I was like, maybe if I lay down and take a nap and then I'll wake up and I'll feel better. I laid here and like flipped and flopped around for like 2 hours and got up and went to the bathroom and I started my period. I'm gonna have to change out of this dress before we go anywhere. My scooties keep falling out of the top. So I'm just gonna have to wear this dress, which looks really cute until you realize that it has, like, honestly, I like the graphic, but I would love this dress. I would love this dress without the graphic. Huh? I would love the dress without the... Are you listening to your customers sometimes, maybe?
I see a kid. He's looking at something.
He's soaking up my bad vibes.
Probably because his like autism. Catfish.
This is where I usually walk.
Oh, there's a poster. The water was not this high.
Someone lost their water bottle there.
Oh, they probably didn't lose it. They threw it. I call this trick the tainted audio.
Oh, he almost stand up. He almost stand up.
The tainted eye.
I see dogs. Grab ahead.
Wow.
Difficult to get over.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! I don't know if this was a good idea. Look how fast the water's going.
I wish did you get the geese?
I didn't get the geese. They went
We're
so
going like
fucking
43
fast.
miles per hour. You don't scare them.
Oh wow. My hair did not survive. Oh. Oh, my eyes are watering from fucking laughing. I think that'll make it worse. So we were outside. There's a wind advisory, and E is very mad at the wind. So he decided that he was going to try to fight it, and he picked up a stick and he threw it because he decided he was going to fight the air, and it and it flew back and smacked him in the face. Yeah, it
literally did.
I'm having sushi for dinner. Epps just had to go out and get something and surprise me with it, because if you ask me what I want, the answer is, and always will be, I don't know. Epps and I read our auras. We read our own, and then we read each other's. And mine is greenish blue, more green than blue, and it always has been. And his is pink. Super fucking bright pink, and that shit popped up fast. And then we tried Wednesdays, and it popped up yellow. And I Googled it, and it was like animals usually have blue or silver or a golden yellow. And the first thing that I clicked on said that dogs that have a yellow, goldish aura think that they're a people. They don't know that they're doggies. They think that there's peoples. That's too cute to be true. That is way too fucking cute to be true. I always find it to be a little weird and off-putting how, like, every time I talk about that type of stuff on my channel, I always get people in my comments that are, like, skeptics. And it's like, shut up. Like, when I talk about my dolls and stuff, I don't even, like, believe in ghosts, okay? Okay. Make a vlog about it. Make a channel about it. I do. And it's part of my life. Fortunately and unfortunately. I really enjoy that type of stuff. It always is a little wild to me when people watch like alt creators and they're like, what do you mean you're into that kind of stuff? Yeah. This is going to be a shorter one because I spent a lot of my day today in bed, which made sense because I started my period. Did I like loop this bitch around? I knew I missed the clasp. But I spent a lot of time in bed today, and then I started my period, and I'm very relieved because that means that my hormones can start chilling the fuck out and I can feel better. And I'm very excited about that. And I don't know what Epps wants to do. But it's about 9. It's 8:55. So maybe we'll watch a movie or something. Or maybe he'll play Resident Evil 4 and I'll play Stardew Valley. Who knows? Before I let you guys go for the night, okay, so I bought this hat months ago. at Cato, and I love it because it's big enough that it fits over my wig and everything, but I don't want this. I like animal print and stuff like that, but I want to be able to wear this with anything, and black goes with black. Black goes with anything. So I'm like, how can I change this to black cheaply? Because in my head, I'm like, if I invest in fabric paint, it's probably going to end up just costing me altogether just as much as it would if I would have paid full price for it, or even just got like a hat at Walmart. But the thing is, I've never, ever, ever been able to find a hat like this that fits over my wig and doesn't give me a headache or start like tightening up on my head and causing me like a tension headache or a migraine towards the end of the day. So I want to do what I can. Like I said, I like animal print. I just want this to be able to match absolutely anything that I wear, and I just don't think that would. And yeah. I mean, it might be worth it to invest in fabric paint because it is like the most spacious hat I've ever been able to find. It's a one size fits all. I've bought like size large and extra large hats like at Walmart, and they, after a while, they start to like hurt your head from like pressing down your wig. This one's nice and big. This one's nice and big, and I want to be able to paint or change or dye or something this so that it's solid black. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe it would be worth it. Maybe it would be worth it to invest in some paint. But if anybody has any suggestions on how I could maybe change this fabric up so that I can make this all black, I need to hear them. Because I don't know what to do. I almost said fuck it and just painted it with black acrylic paint. And I was like, bitch, you would be picking paint out of your hair all day. You'd be getting flecks of paint on your face that you wouldn't even know about. And then you'd look even dumber than you already do. All right, I'll let you guys go for the night. Boy.